Eagles. Happy Friday. It's me, Mrs. Rodriguez, with your Friday announcements coming to you from home for our at-home learning.
Hola, Águilas de Linder. Soy Mr. Fazbanda, el subdirector, y aquí estamos seguros y tranquilos en casa.
Boys and girls, this week we've celebrated a wonderful week with Career Day happening on Wednesday, and we saw many boys and girls join us for Career Day. We hope that you learned something about any future career you might be interested in. We want to give a special thank you to Ms. Salinas for all of her organization with Career Day, and also thank you to our special guest, Mayor Steve Adler, for joining us. We learned a lot about being a mayor of Austin. Thank you also to Mr. J for putting together that beautiful video that we were able to see.
Sí, esta semana tuvimos un evento del Día Virtual de las Carreras. Muchas gracias a la señora Salinas por la organización del evento, junto con el señor Jay en organizar el video, y todos los participantes y todos los voluntarios que nos apoyaron con este evento.
Okay, boys and girls, at this time, we will start with our pledges. You can stand and put your hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Vamos a empezar con el juramento. Juro lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa una nación bajo Dios, indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos.
And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Honra la bandera de Texas. Te juro lealtad, Texas, un estado bajo Dios, uno e indivisible.
Okay, boys and girls, now we will recite our Learner's Creed. I believe in myself and my ability to do my best at all times. Just for today, I will listen, I will see, I will speak, I will feel, I will think, I will reason, I will read, I will write. I will do all of these things with one purpose in mind, to do my very best and to not waste this day, for this day will not come again.
Muy bien, Mr. Rodríguez. Ahora el credo del alumno de Linder. Creo en mí mismo y en mi capacidad para dar lo mejor de mí en todo momento. Solo por hoy voy a escuchar, voy a ver, voy a hablar, voy a sentir, a pensar, voy a razonar, voy a leer, voy a escribir. Haré todas estas cosas con un propósito en mente, dar lo mejor de mí y no desperdiciar este día. Para este día no vendrá otra vez.
Thank you, Mr. Fuzz. Okay, boys and girls, last announcement for today is that this month we are celebrating Asian Pacific American Month. And so we want to be sure and honor all of the cultures that we celebrate at Linder Elementary. So we are hoping that you will learn a little bit for your last week of learning about Asian American History Month. And so we have put together a little bit about that month after our announcements today.
Sí, como dice Ms. Rodríguez, tenemos una semana más de aprendizaje. Estamos muy orgullosos de todo su esfuerzo, toda la participación de las familias, el apoyo. Este mes estamos celebrando la herencia americana de los asiáticos y isleños del Pacífico, por reconocer las contribuciones y la influencia de los asiáticos en la historia y la cultura. En la comunidad de Linder apreciamos todas las culturas y respetamos a todas las identidades. Todos están bienvenidos.
Thank you, Mr. Faz, and thank you, boys and girls, for all of your hard work this week. Don't forget, continue to read every day for at least 20 minutes. We still have a few days left of school, and so we'll have our last announcements next week where we will wish you farewell. But for right now, don't forget, we still have a few more days of learning.
Como dice Ms. Rodríguez, es muy importante seguir leyendo, a lo menos 20 minutos. Les va a ayudar mucho el próximo año. Y a lo mejor la próxima semana vamos a tener los últimos anuncios. Los vamos a extrañar mucho.
Okay, see you next week. Bye.
Hi, Eagles. This is Mr. J, and I'm joined by
Miss Wynn.
We just wanted to talk to you quickly about Asian Pacific American Heritage Month in May. Miss Wynn, do you want to tell them what that is?
So in the month of May, we get to focus on and celebrate all of the amazing Asian American Pacific Islanders who have made an impact in our American society and history.
So we each wanted to tell you about a few Asian Pacific Americans that inspire us. And that includes people from South Asia, from East Asia, Southeast Asia, and the Pacific Islands, which include Hawaii. So the first person I want to talk about is Kalpana Chawla. She was an American astronaut and engineer, and she was the first woman of Indian origin to go to space. She flew on the Space Shuttle Columbia, and she was a mission specialist and the primary operator of the robotic arm. Unfortunately, she was one of the crew members who died when the Columbia crashed on its re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. But she's now a national hero both in India and in America.
Wow, that is amazing. Another amazing person that I would like to talk about that made impact in our history was a congresswoman named Patsy Mink. Patsy Mink was the first Asian American woman elected to Congress, and she ran 18 political campaigns since 1956. Through it all, Patsy Mink has consistently taken moral stands on behalf of Asian Americans, women, and children, even at potential risk to her own political career.
That's amazing. I'm glad we have someone like that in Congress. And so my second person is someone that inspires me and is still impacting American society today, and that is Michelle Kwan. She is really famous as an ice skater, and she won the silver medal in the 1998 Winter Olympics and the bronze medal in the 2002 Winter Olympics. And she's also won lots of other competitions, including gold medals at the World Figure Skating Championships. And she still does a lot of outreach and charity work today, and she's inspired thousands of young girls to pursue a career in sports.
I still remember Michelle Kwan when I was little. I was just like, wow, I want to be like her. Another person that I really look up to, and I know my friends look up to her too, is this special woman named LILLY SINGH. Some of you guys may know her because LILLY SINGH is a famous YouTuber, and then she became the first woman of color to ever host her own late night show on NBC. It's a show called A Little Late with LILLY SINGH, and her show just got renewed for a second season.
That's amazing. It's exciting that things are changing so fast. So Eagles, thank you for joining us. We hope you learned a little bit about Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.